8:08 this morning, the investigation continues into the debacle that was Election Day 2012 in Richland County. Ivory Hecker joins us live from Richland County Administration Building with the latest. Good morning, Ivory.
Good morning, Janet. The Richland County Elections Board is scheduled to meet here today in response to a request that the elections director be fired. After an Election Day 2012 that was plagued with problems, voters waiting in line for 4 or more hours to cast their ballots, the Richland County Elections Delegation issued this signed statement requesting that Elections Director Lillian McBride resign from her position immediately. The problem is that McBride refused to resign, and the Elections Delegation does not have the power to force her to do that. The delegation did ask that if she did refuse, that the Elections Board take up the issue of firing her, and that is why the board is meeting here today. Now, John Corson with the delegation says that he called for her resignation nearly 2 months ago. He says, we need to move forward, put this behind us so that we can focus on ensuring a successful election cycle next time around and restoring voter confidence in the electoral process.
You set parameters, you set guidelines, and you check off the list as you go through the process. The first one would be to check on the adequacy of machines versus the number of registered voters we have. Do we have enough machines in Richland County? If not, we'll go out and purchase additional machines. Secondly, you have people trained, properly trained at the polls to be able to man and operate the election cycle. And it's not a complicated process. It is not, and I've said this before, it is not rocket science.
If the Elections Board refuses to replace Lillian McBride, the delegation will replace the board. Delegation members select board members. Well, the Elections Board is going to be meeting today here at 4 p.m. to address this issue of voter problems and Elections Director Lillian McBride. Live in Columbia, Ivory Hecker, WACH FOX News. Back to you, Janet.
Thank you so much for that update, Ivory, and of course we'll keep you updated on MidlandsConnect.com.